gang's gonna be standing in the street till 5 in the morning serenading. While
Free!
I'm upstairs showing my sense of rhythm to some Kuttenberg damsel.
Animal.
Alright. Hey, fellers. I got your lute string.
Certainly.
I got those strings for you.
Ah, how the hills shall ring out in gladness to their glorious sound.
We'll fix the lute and head off for Kuttenberg, fame and fortune. All praise to you, friend.
Right. I hope that's all you need.
If only, Henry, old pal. It's just there's still one little fuck-up.
Fuck.
Friend, we have a problem. The
Gerva.
innkeeper doesn't want us to leave. Says Kuttenberg isn't the place for us.
Can you imagine? He who never set foot outside his village wants to block 2 free souls in their path to fame.
And fortune.
And recognition.
And under the skirts of town maidens.
Beast. In short, dear friend, you must have a word with him. You're worldly wise. He's sure to listen more to you than to us.
What is this?
How can the innkeeper keep you from going anywhere?
Well, you know, he's incapable of grasping that the artistic soul needs to fly as free as a bird.
Aye, he's an
Ignoramus.
Besides, we owe him a bit of coin.
Sounds like a personal problem. Make a run for it.
Well, why don't you pay him back then?
That's just it. We'd love to. We could always scrape together a few groschen.
But it's not coin he's after. He wants us to work off our debt.
He lets you two drink on credit. How so?
Because he's a damn crook.
He knows we can't pay back our debt outright, but he counts every wretched sip we take and adds it to the burden we have to shoulder.
Stop drinking.
Well, why don't you just up and run for it?
And sully our honour? Never.
And also, the innkeeper would tell the bailiff and he'd come looking for us. We don't want to end up in the stocks.
Stonks.
Why do I have to be the one to solve it for you?
Because we don't have time. We have to concentrate on composing our songs, creating art. Art!
Believe me, friend, once we get to Kuttenberg and make a shitload of coin, we'll
Kuttenberg.
pay you back double.
Tell you what,
A shitload of
tenfold.
coin, huh? Tenfold, you say?
I'll have a word with him, and we'll see what happens.
That's the spirit.
Let's drink to that.
I think
God be with
the
you.
ill
God bless you.
maid's rump was in that scene there. Judging by the color of her dress.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next
And
time.
keep her merry.
Same to you.
Good doggy. Good boy.
What caused chaos?
Sit and bark.
Go sniff somewhere else.
Greetings, friend.
Get out!
You're my doggy,
That's what I thought.
Good day.
Greetings to you as well.
Is there something here? Search. I hear Michael and George have run up a small debt with you.
A small debt? They owe me a whole heap of work, my friend. A month ago, I told them to dig a hole for shit behind the barn, and I'm still waiting. There's a privy there, but now it's full. The shit has nowhere to go but downhill. It's flowing down to the bathhouse. The other day, they promised that if I poured them a drink, they'd haul sacks of chaff to the barn. They boozed for free all night and swolfed down sausages till they were as greasy as a cart axle. But that chaff is still out in the damp and rain.
Can't they just pay what they owe you?
This has nothing to do with the coin. Those two need to learn some responsibility. Damn their idle hands. Nothing can cure their
Have they
laziness
been,
but labour.
Talking to Sir Hans.
Haul some sacks and empty the latrine. And then the debt is paid?
Aye, but I'll bet my boots that even if those two miraculously got off their asses, they'd still manage to rack up another debt in no time.
Want me to beat the shit out of them?
What is it Michael and George have to do to pay off their debt?
Haul sacks of chaff to the wagon and empty the overflowing latrines. Once that's done, we'll be quits.
Couldn't someone else do the work instead of Michael and George? They just do a shoddy job anyway. You know them.
Well, they'd have to do it again then. I'm telling you. Until the chaff's under cover and the latrine's clean enough to eat out of, them two owe me.
What if I make a very generous offer?
No, you're right. That pair will have to get off their arses.
Lads gave her a go, and when
Beat the
Clara
shit out of 'em
had
for you.
enough, they went to see Annie for a bit.
Fellas, about those jobs you're supposed to do.
We? But, dear friend, we're artists.
Artist.
Why don't you do it yourselves?
What? Surely you can't be serious.
You expect artists to grab hold of a shovel? But that's going against nature. We have to compose new songs now. Being a poet is hard work, you know.
Oh well, I suppose I'll have to do it myself.
I knew you'd never leave us stuck.
You won't be sorry. We'll pay you back in gold for every single turd.
Good day.
And with you.
What are you doing? Okay, let's haul some sacks of shit